4, 5, and 6, 7. That's what we did. For the gentleman, it's all based on the timing. 1 and 2, 3, 5 and 6, 7, 8. I'm going to step over on 2. 1 and 2, 3. So I already made her spin because of my position. On 4, I continue. And as soon as I break back, I'm going to pull 5, 6, relax the last spin. But I do pull enough to create a lot of energy at the beginning, and I follow the same speed and let her finish. If I'm going to spin her 3 times, then I pull 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax the last one for her to continue spinning. In terms of the lady, don't rush the count of 7. 5, 6, 7. Notice she only goes 2. 1, 2, then she pivots on the 3. As soon as the hip goes, then she could brush the floor. And then she's going to transfer onto the left. So the biggest thing when you spin, ladies, as soon as you land, watch. You need to constantly shift your weight. Don't land one, feet together. That's a big no-no. Second, and do a basic. No. When you spin, I need to see that you shift your weight in the constant movement. Now, I'm going to do this, and we notice that when we do and we dance, we never stop moving, never stop moving, never stop moving. That way, we transition correctly. Now, when you do a Copa, gentlemen, do not do a back basic to the girl. Automatically, you see this is back positioning. 1, you're in front of her. 2, look at the distance you have. Do a back break away from the girl to the mirror, in this case. And as soon as I go in, the way I lead her out is by transferring my weight and lead her out with my right, and then I'm going to move to my right. So I do a back break. I'm going to go back break towards that girl. I break back on 5, step over on 6, 7. Now I'm going to step on 1, and on 2, I'm going to step away from her. 2, 3, then there's my 3, 6, step over, 5, 6, 7, and she's going to step on the 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. That's what we did today. In terms of the Copa ladies, notice the transition. Everything is movement, movement, and she only steps once, and transfer on to the left. And then when you get here on the 1s, don't look at us on the 1. Watch, transition on the 1s, and then the 2s, and the 3s, so that way you constantly move with the guy. Today, this is what we did in the pattern. We started with the lateral prep. I'm sure you post, somebody post this. We did a crossbody lead, first class. Then we did the open break. 1, 2, 3, pivote ahí, 6, 7, and then out, in, out, 5. Single outside turn, you could do a sweep under. Copa, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then the second thing that we did was right away the Copa combo. And then 1, 2, 3. Do your half right. 1, 2, 3. Half left. And then here, gentlemen, step outside the hip. 1, 2, 3. Let her out. 5, 6. Pull behind her. Then look where you're going. Step over on 6. Same idea. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Then we went into the basket with the hammer lock. And 1, 2. Step and follow. Right away, push and pull. 5 and 6, 7. Go to the right. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're saying sideways, pull up. So it's easier to lead. And then finally, we're going to combine it right away into the double turn, into the Copa, right? And then into the 360. Now, the preview for next week, we're going to create the same idea. Double turn, but I'm going to move to my left. I'm going to pull. I'm going to do a pencil turn. Then I'm going to do an inside turn. Then I'm going to do an outside turn. I'm going to turn to my right. There is my 360. Same move. 1 and 2, 3, and 5 and 6. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.